Yo, what up, what up? It's Mega, aka the Art Messiah, here to save you from your art sins. Welcome back to another art stream. Now, we are streaming at an irregular time, but that's just because I needed to get some art done, and I figured why not stream it. And I also wanted to test out my PNG tuber, so I said, why not hop on, chill with you guys for a little bit, and get some drawings done for Ignition. So, hopefully you guys have some fun just hanging out with me for a little bit. Probably going to be an hour stream most. I just need to do some quick character designs for Ignition, for some characters that are showing up in Ignition. And so they don't need to be perfect. They just need to be sketches for this point in time. And so we're going to go ahead and just jump right into this. Also, welcome in. How's everyone doing today? And what are you guys working on? So I do want to test to see if my PNG tuber is working whenever I say something. So we're going to test that out. Listen. I might do some freestyle while I take a while to post this link so people can follow. You know, you can't swallow the pill, can't swallow these deals. All right, so I'm gonna post this on Instagram really quickly. Alright, so I'm making a quick post about that. Alright, so we got that going, and then I will just post it onto the Discord server that I'm a part of, just in case anyone would be interested. So this is going to be not too much talking kind of stream, and if I do talk, I'm literally just going to be thinking out loud type of deal. I'm really just here to get some art done and show you guys a process and just have a cool chill out spot for y'all. Alright, so let's get it. I'm jumping into the live chat. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to just leave that down in the live chat, and I'll try to get to it. But with that being said, let's do this, okay? All right, so we're gonna come back to this layer. Well, let's actually put on this layer. All right, we're on this layer. Drawing, painting, a new character design. I do it line by line. This character is a little bulky. She's got some muscles. She is a superhero in a comic called Electric Lady and Atomic Gentle. That is a made-up comic in my universe of Ignition. But anyways, she's a cool character. So what we are going to do we're gonna try not looking at any reference and just kind of doing something on our own and just see what kind of happens with it. So again, her name is Electric Lady, so we're trying to just show electricity all around, you know, that's the theme.
Never, never die.
Alright, so that's kind of cool, but we're not going to have the electric sparkle kind of going off of that. That's going to be just, I think, too much. So we're not going to have that part. Yo, what is up, Animation Z, and what is up, Ice Bear Shinobi? How often do you stream? I stream every Wednesday at 8 p.m. And I'm doing a surprise stream today just because I needed to get some character design work done, and I thought, hey, I've been updating my stream layout. Let me just test to see if my PNG tuber works and if my image slideshow works, and get some work done. So yeah, feel free to subscribe and ring that bell if you ever want to see future streams or anything that I'm getting up to, because it'll all be there. It'll all be there. Yeah, what's up, Ice Bear Shinobi? How are things going? Yeah, so what's everyone kind of up to today? What are people working on? Cool, cool. I'll try to tune in again next Wednesday if I can. All right, hope to see you around. It's nothing but chill working vibes here. That's what we're all about, getting some work done, hanging out, and having a little bit of fun, and listening to some music, of course. One sec.
Wanna be the one. I just wanna be the one. I just wanna be the one in your life. I just wanna be the one that opens me. I just wanna be the one. I just wanna be the one. I just wanna be the in your life. I just wanna be the one. So baby, here's the life and loving you. I just wanna be the one. I just wanna be the one. just wanna be the one. I just wanna be the one. That opens neck. I just wanna be the one. I just wanna be the one. That I just wanna be the your life. I just wanna be the one. You don't have to go home tonight. I just wanna be the one. I just wanna be the one. I just wanna be the your life. I just wanna be the one. That opens neck. I just wanna be the one. I just wanna be the one. That I just wanna be the your life. I just wanna be the one. That opens neck the morning sun. 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 That opens neck the morning sun.
Are there any series, mangas, / animes you've been into recently? Yeah, there's actually a couple. So me and my fiance just finished up watching at least the anime version of Nana. I've also been reading through a couple of series on my manga app, and I can pull that up just to kind of see which ones. I've been reading Akane Banashi, which is about Japanese storytelling. And that one's pretty cool because I'm just like learning some different things about storytelling in general and storytelling styles. So I'm kind of really enjoying that one, appreciating that one. That's called Akane Banashi. I've also been reading through Blue Period, kind of on and off. But if I'm ever in like an art slump or something like that, honestly, it's like a great one to like come back to for me. Alright, so remember guys, this is just sketches for right now, so I'm not worried about creating perfect looking art or anything like that. So I do want this character to kind of be like hunched over a little bit. Definitely have a strong physique, but Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Again, this doesn't need to be perfect. Just need something down here. But yeah, so things that I'm reading. Yeah, Akane Banashi. Been reading Blue Period. I have been reading through a little bit of Hunter because I'm trying to learn some storytelling techniques from there. I've been reading a manga called We Shall Now Begin Ethics, which is really interesting because it's very episodic, but it goes through some just like moral, like ethical questions about how you should live life, treat others, that kind of thing. And I kind of like different stuff like that, where it's kind of just like different life lessons or different things to kind of think about. Also, this design is dope. Thank you. I'm not sure if you were talking about the previous one or this new one that I'm starting to work on now, but yeah, they're kind of these like superhero type characters in this world that I'm building. Yo, what's up, Artie Hart? How's it going today? And thank you for the kind comment. This character's name is called Atomic Gentle. All right, I'm trying to keep it pretty simple, so we're gonna go ahead and kind of stop right there. I think we got the overall structure of it, so it's gonna be good enough for me for right now. I love your work. Just followed you on Insta. Thank you, RD Hart. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, we try to post on there a little bit, but mostly the stories is what I post on Instagram. I post more of my art now on Tumblr right now, and I only do crops of my art for the most part because just the whole, like, you know, people just taking the data off the web, scraping it, and turning it into AI model stuff. And I am not down for all that, so I just mostly do streams right now so people can, you know, actually see the progress and whatnot. So, but anyways, that's just a little bit of a rant and ramble from me. Thank you so much for coming along for the ride. And I hope you enjoy your stay. Okay, so we got one more to do, and that's going to be the captain of a ship. So we're gonna go ahead and start working on that too. Give me just 1 minuto. I'll be right back. I'm gonna still be here, but just need to unshare my screen for a sec. All right, so we are back. I found your channel through searching for perspective tutorials, and they've been pretty helpful, and your art style is really cool. Well, thank you on both accounts, and I do have more perspective videos planned because I just feel like perspective is one of those art subjects that it just never really explained properly or well, or how to actually apply it in like comics and real life and how to create your own perspectives and stuff. There's always, in my opinion, there always seemed to be a lot missing. For example, if there's a whole bunch of items turned at different directions, like, you know, we're no longer dealing with 2-point or 3-point or 4-point, like we're dealing with something a lot more complex, and all the perspective books always seem to just gloss over that fact. So I am hoping to change. I'm hoping to change that. Anyways, I'm jumping off my little soapbox for a little bit. Exactly. Thank you for your help, dude. I've been searching for days on missing info that hasn't clicked for me yet. Perspective is like one of those really challenging subjects that haven't really clicked with me yet. And yeah, I have a feeling that's a case for a lot of individuals, because that was the case for me. And to be completely honest, there's some things that that still haven't completely clicked, but there's been some like major breakthroughs that I've had where I'm like, why doesn't anybody like talk about this or explain it this way? So since I never really went to art school, I may have a different take or approach that isn't so academic, that might be a little bit more useful. But also, that being said, I may have just like completely looked over something because I don't have that type of background. But in either case, I think it's really important to hear from every art student and every teacher their approach, because I think we all have something unique to offer and to learn from. So. So what are some of your recent breakthroughs that you've had learned about perspective? Well, first of all, that perspective can be fudged, and that perspective is not perfect in reality. So that's one major breakthrough, is that we actually kind of see even a curve, a linear perspective that warps these lines into like actual curves. So that way we see things a little bit more organically. And not only that, that means when we're drawing, we don't have to be as perfect, and we can actually mimic reality a little bit better if we're not perfect, right? So that was one of the breakthroughs that I had. Another breakthrough that I had was the fact that the only thing that's really important to take away from perspective is your vanishing line. That's what determines. That's what kind of determines what your piece is really gonna. Let's kind of. Let's draw a pinching, but we're gonna draw it out more like that. Okay. The second piece is when it comes to perspective, it doesn't need to be perfect, and also, what was I gonna say? The second breakthrough is. Oh, the second breakthrough is that the only thing that's important is your horizon line, because your horizon line basically tells you where all your vanishing points are going to go, but your picture can have an infinite amount of vanishing points just depending on how things are rotated. So instead of trying to do the math and have perfect calculations for each of your objects that are angled slightly different ways, you just kind of guesstimate and you bring those vanishing lines back into your horizon line, and you just, you kind of smush it and modify it until it looks good. It doesn't have to look 100% mathematically accurate, because reality is just too hard to get a perfect match on. So those are my big kind of takeaways. I'm going to kind of break those takeaways down in a future video. It is something that is very easy to use, but yeah, those are some of the things that I've been kind of thinking about and working with. In terms of perspective. I'm just curious, what kind of things do you still struggle with for perspective? Alright, so Animation Z says, me personally, it's when objects tilt off the horizon line and how exactly vanishing points work then. Like when drawing bodies with boxes, the boxes are usually tilted, and I'm having trouble matching it up to the horizon line. I'm probably overthinking it though. Yeah, so I can't really explain it all now, so I am going to wait to the video, but basically, there's two types of axes you can rotate around. Well, I guess there's three if things are in 3D. But so you have to think about which way it's rotating, okay? And so it can be, you know, rotating in the Z, the X, or the Y. Now, if it's rotating in the plane of what you're looking at, the vanishing points aren't going to change. However, if it's rotating in the plane that is going like away from you, say typically the Z, then that's when your vanishing points start to change on that horizon line. But even if your characters are tilted, your horizon line is never going to change. And you'll know if you have it right or wrong by just plopping down your vanishing points onto that horizon line and start to draw that box out. Even for a character, for building, it doesn't matter. Try selecting a point on the horizon line and drawing those vanishing lines and seeing if that's the angle you want, right? So you can do this by trial and error and still come up with something believable. Of course, when you're like helplessly like stuck and you just don't know how to draw something in an angle, try to get your body into that angle or find a reference for that body in that angle. I think I kind of showed a 3D tool that you can use to rotate and move around to help you kind of get that sense of how perspective works. And yeah, I 100% encourage using tools like that to help build up your skill set, really. Okay, so that's some fugly looking fingers, and I apologize for that, but it's gonna do for now. And that's all I kind of need for right now, is something that'll do. All right. Alright, so this is my first pass of artwork for Ignition characters. I have more that are like more fleshed out, more developed. But yeah, that's just what we're kind of working on at the moment. So I think with that being said, I think the captain's looking decent enough. I can throw that into my script reader now. We're going to be kind of bringing this session to a close, but again, if you are interested in these kind of streams, make sure to subscribe and ring that notification, because sometimes I do little surprise streams like this. But you can always, not always, but most of the time expect my stream on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Hopefully you guys had some fun kind of hanging out, asking some questions, and just kind of see the drawing process. We did 3 different character designs here. So that's 1, and that's 2, and that is 3. All right. So we're going to go ahead and lay this pen down. I am going to thank you guys so much for coming through and hanging out with me. Until next time, keep it real, keep it, or take it easy. Good luck on all your projects and everything you might be working on, whether that's studying, or even if you're not into art and drawing, you're working through classes, whatever. Good luck to you. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and keep on keeping on. Peace.
Guilty conscience forever. Don't think Honey, so when God's telling you lies, just to think I'm telling you lies. Babe, telling you lies, just telling you lies. Honey, so when God's telling you lies.